My name is Moja Chatman, and I live in the Bronx. Before I came to Scholas, I was in logistics. I was in the logistics field well over a decade, probably about 14 years. It was a job that takes a toll on you, long hours. And I'm talking easily 12 to 14 hour work days. I actually have two horror stories, two 24-hour shifts that I actually worked. The time that you have for your family, your loved ones, the people that you want to be with, that gets dissolved. There's no work-life balance, really. It's really just a work balance. You hit a ceiling. You hit a ceiling working in logistics. I know everything there is to know about logistics. I can do anything there is in logistics. Can't go any higher. And that's not me. The sky's the limit. I hate that term because it's saying you can only go as high as the sky. I want to go higher. I know in technology, there is no limit. You can keep going in any direction. I like tech because of my history as a child. My father brought home a generic computer and I was fascinated with it. I remember entering a program on the computer for a skiing game. It took me every bit of 4 hours to enter that program. There was a sense of completion when I did it. And from there, I knew I wanted more. And it just grew. I always had a desire, a passion to get into IT. Being in logistics, I was never able to follow that passion. So in 2020, the opportunity presented itself where I could pursue that passion that I've always had for technology, and I jumped on it. I heard about Scholas from one of my sisters, actually. She initially went here many years ago, and I remember telling her, I'm so tired of logistics. I want to do something else. I want to get into technology. And she's the one that told me, hey, there's a school not far from where you are called Scholas, go check it out. And I took her advice, never looked back. My Scholas experience was great. It was great. And it has to do a lot with the instructors that I had. I had two really good instructors. There was a lot of information that we needed to learn. And the instructors were very patient, they were very professional, and they took the time to stop at a certain point. If anybody in the class got hung up, they made sure everybody was on the same page. And I really admired their professionalism, their ability to relay this brand new information to all of these students who, a lot of us, had no background in technology. Training during the pandemic, the thought of it more so, was initially a nightmare. It was always frightening for me to think about online learning. That was always scary, just knowing myself. When I get to Scholas, and of course we're in the middle of the pandemic, within myself knew I had to buckle down. The instructors made everything very clear. The expectations were clear. The class hours were clear. What participation level was required was clear. And so I had to make that decision within myself to, okay, this is something that I was scared to try. I'm gonna have to do it. And lo and behold, I'm talking day one, the instructors made it seamless. It was very easy. I never had the desire to, hey, let me go see what the next game is. I was engaged. The instructors kept the class engaged.